اهلا وسهلا فيكم جميعا. عم برجع معكم بانترفيو. هالمره رح تكون شيء جديد لانه لاول مره عم ناخذ فريق اجنبي. رح تكون الانترفيو مع فريق جودسنت يلي عملوا كومباك خرافيه بنهايه الEMEA فاينلز، وبالتحديد باخر نهار بس اخذوا ثالث سبوت من كونينا باور وتاهلوا على الPMGC. ورح كون معكم هون معي اكيد رولكس من فريق جودسنت. الانترفيو رح تكون بالانجليزي. قبل ما نبلش حكي على رولكس رح يكون الانترفيو بالانجليزي لما ما بيحكي عربي اكيد. Anyway, let's start with this. Rolkis, what's up man?
Hello. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine man. You should be doing good after the crazy performance you did last time in the MEA. Like we were really shook by what you were able to accomplish, man. Like it was crazy.
We were like really surprised as well because we actually didn't expect to qualify. Like it was amazing. Like we didn't really expect to do that. Like
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna
wow,
ask
it was
you, like,
amazing.
did you even like before going into the last day, were you like, we got this, we're gonna get the last spot, we're gonna qualify, although there was 30 points difference? Even more, it was 33 difference at the start of day 4.
Yeah, even more. Actually, in the last day, we did expect to qualify. Like we were like thinking we need a really good game. That's
Yeah.
what we got in the first game. We got a really good game. But overall, like before, what we were thinking is that we will needed like a good game and consistency. That's it. Like we were like hoping like that we can qualify. Like there was like
Yeah.
a big chance for us.
It's
So
a dream.
we
It's a
knew
dream
that-
come true,
yeah.
right? Like for any PUBG mobile player in the world from any region, like the dream is to play in PMGC.
Yes, 100%. Like it's just I'm saying like it's just
وان أو. شكله المشاكل التقنية بالإنترنت مش بس عنا نحن عند الكل. Yo, I was saying that
yeah.
it
Okay.
seems like internet issues are not only an Arab thing. It happens to everyone. I actually wanted to ask you some stuff before we go into the EMEA questions. I wanted to ask you some general stuff before we start like going into details. Like first off, you're the only Lithuanian player in the EMEA, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell us a bit more about like how is it like being from Lithuania, playing in esports as a competitive player, like serious player? Is it something normal over there?
In Lithuania, no,
Yeah.
it's not actually normal. It's like kind of like a unique thing because there is no lot of like good like professional esports players like around, like not even in PUBG. I'm talking about like in different games as well.
Yeah.
But my country is like is really small. It's not like big country with a lot of people. So it's kind of like it's not a big thing. PUBG Mobile is not a big thing in my country. Actually, like
Oh.
just people playing it casually and being me as a professional player
Yeah.
and trying to to make my country known. It's like a big thing for me as well. Like
Yeah, you're doing it pretty well, honestly. I was wondering, like, if PUBG is not a big thing in Lithuania, how did you personally get into it? Like, how did you start playing PUBG? Why did you start playing PUBG Mobile?
That was like basically I started to play like PUBG PC like when it came out.
Yeah.
So I was like really into it, and yeah, later on I sold my PC and I just started to play. I knew that the game was like out on mobile version, and I wanted to try it. And first of all, I couldn't play that much. I just tried it because my device was like really bad. And after like I don't know 6 seasons later, I started to play it. Like I started to play like casually, you know. But like with me is the thing. With me the thing is like I don't want to be bad at the game, you know. Like I always want like to get better and better and better, you know. Like I'm really competitive player, so like as a person as well. Like so, yeah, that's like got me into it, like to achieve more. I think.
That's cool. That's cool, actually. And how did things like develop into you and the rest of the boys in Godsent to be in that team? Because I noticed that you're like one of the most mixed teams ever. You're like a salad of nationalities.
Yeah, like we all speak English. We're all from European region, like, and I don't know, like, it's just we knew that if we make this team,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be easy because like everyone is like from a different background. I can
Yeah.
say like that. Like everyone is used to play different style, but if we manage to play like as we wanted to play aggressive, like to put the aggressive style in our game, as a team, then we can achieve a lot. And I think we actually show that in EMEA to be able to qualify as a top 3 team.
True. Yeah, you did. You did actually show. You actually showed us different styles of play. Also, like we noticed that sometimes you're playing like pretty passive, trying to secure the spot. You don't show up during the game at all, and then at the end, boom, you're there. You managed to get the chicken dinner. And sometimes, which was my favorite style of you, basically as a team, was when you were going for every fight that gets in your way. Can you tell us more about that decision making? What was happening basically in the team? How do you decide to go passive, aggressive?
Well, as we all know that PUBG Mobile reduced the points in the chicken dinners, right? So
Yep,
they made
by
it
5 actually, which is
yeah, by
huge.
5 points.
Uh,
Right, so they forced the teams to play more aggressive. Yeah, so as I like we had some disagreements between us as a players in the team, like to how we gonna play, you know, like because like everyone for us like it's a first time. Only for Reeves it's like a second time playing regional finals. Like I will say this, yeah.
yeah,
So playing together as a team for like let's say for the first time against these kind of like high quality teams, it's really difficult to like to see how we gonna play it, you know, because we don't want to lose but we want to win, you know, like, but how are we gonna do this, you know, like,
uh,
and we were like scared at the beginning, like we were scared, like panicking, stressing out on the situations. That's why you saw it, like that's why we played so mixed up, like there's no one, like there's no one flow, you know, in our game, like that we should have it. So
yeah,
we're like messing it up, like it wasn't good, right? It was like bad for us in our results, as you saw it, like in the first group stages of EMEA League, we got top 13. It's
top
bad,
13,
you
right?
know. Yeah, just because we were like stressing out, we didn't know what we like actually wanted to do. Like, because some of us like knew that we want to play aggressive, but some of us didn't want to play aggressive. So
Yeah,
there's then it can happen, like it starts arguments, you know, and
yeah.
then you want to find the solution that will work for everyone. So at the end of EMEA League finals, we found it. Like at those 2 last days, we found it. Like we actually found it.
And what was it?
It was
That's
the
the key.
aggressive playstyle. That was the
Yeah,
aggressive playstyle. It worked really well.
and so let's discuss something else, which is the roles in the team, which will reflect onto this. So the roles right now, how is it distributed exactly?
The rules,
Roles
roles. Okay.
like Marley
So
IGL, if I'm not
hmm
wrong, right?
yes, he is the IGL, and us three. Us three are like a. Originally we're the fraggers, right?
Yeah,
So but Navy like is usually the support player. Like he usually watches the back, like the back from us, like and me and Reeves, like usually in the front line, pushing the
yeah,
people, you know. But it mix it up like sometimes because like sometimes Navy pushes with us. Like Marley is always overwatching, always like you can
yeah.
always see him overwatching, always supporting that, suppressing the angles, putting pressure on the enemies that we could push up to them over them. So
Mhm.
yeah, like that's how we play.
And I noticed actually that Marley was like the god of nades in this tournament. Did you guys notice
Yes.
that? Like internally, was it like some kind of a joke, for example, or something? Or what do you think about
Um
that?
he was always good with nades, like just like 100% hands down. He's like the best like nader in EU
Yeah,
region, like not like in whole EU region, but I will say in our region, like definitely for sure. I don't know, like top 3 definitely for like whole EU region.
yeah, yeah.
He's really good with nades. Really
No,
good.
he was crazy with nades. Anyway, let's jump back to the MEA. As you said, you finished the league stage in rank 13, which
Right,
wasn't
yeah.
really going well for you in the league stage. Now you found the solution later on. You managed to switch to aggressive play, which is really cool from you. Like you managed to find yourself. Is there like some coach or management that helps you with that, or was it like just the
uh,
players, you guys between each other?
Definitely we didn't have a coach. That's the thing. I think this is the problem that we had. Like, we didn't have the guy who could have like helped us, like get like cool down in those kind of situations where you need to like I don't know, like he could have like explained it to us, the things how we should have like played it differently. We didn't have that guy who has like a lot of experience, like let's say the coach. Yeah, so we didn't have a coach. All of us, like four of us, like just were trying to get the solution, trying to find a solution how we gonna play it. So it was like really difficult for us, really difficult.
That's cool though, but that solution was crazy. Can we go a bit in the games? And I don't want to talk about tactics. I want to talk more about like the feeling of the game. So basically,
Mhm.
the last